So, if my students finish a quiz or test early, I ask them to draw me stuff on the back, partly so those who need more time are less self-conscious about still having the test out, partly because, fuck yeah, pictures. And it may be the single best decision of my career. In the past couple of weeks, I've told these kids that A, the Romans believed that there were demons in their public toilets, and B, the word janitor comes from ianitor, which means door guard. So now I'm getting drawings of superhero janitors taking on toilet demons, and it's so beautiful. And today a student showed me a video of himself lighting a fire in his toilet while chanting the conjugation of the word to be. He said he wanted to recreate the ancient toilet demons, and I have concerns. Okay, but why conjugations of to be? My students kept forgetting how to conjugate esse, so I turned it into a rhythmic chant that I had them say over and over again. The problem is that when you chant anything in Latin, it sounds like you're summoning a demon, which they decided was awesome. So now I'll just be randomly walking through the hallway and hear voices chanting, "Sumus est, sumus est sunt." I'm 99% sure my colleagues think I've started a cult. I hate when you say deja vu out loud and someone you're with goes, "What was it?" Like, bitch, we all can barely communicate the most straightforward ideas without utter confusion and chaos. You really believe it is within my capacity to explain exactly what fleeting moment of temporal embodiment made me feel like a vague reincarnated ghost girl trapped in a child's dream? Surely you are mistaken. I still don't understand the phrase luck of the Irish, because the luck of the Irish is, historically speaking, fucking terrible. Ugh, I'm so tired of peeing. I drink the water, which I apparently need to live or something, then I have to go put the water somewhere else 5 minutes later. I drink the water, I go to a place to undrink the water, I wash my hands, I leave, then I have to drink more water. Guess where that water ends up? Not in me. I give the water to my body, and like a child it tosses it out and demands more. All hours of the day, all hours of the night, no matter what I am doing, my life is interrupted by piss, and this is bullshit. This sounds like it was written by a powerful being that is trapped in a human vessel and keeps having their plans thwarted by bathroom breaks. You know too much! Fuck. I'm walking downtown and I pass a group of guys staring at me and I think, great, catcall time. But then one guy goes, "You look like you could kill a man a million different ways with just your bare hands." This is an acceptable comment to give a girl on the street. Have y'all ever had communion bread that was just so nasty? Like, I know we have to suffer as Christians, but do we really need to have whole wheat bread as the body of Christ? My old church used Hawaiian bread. My standards are high. Some old housemates of mine were Syrian Orthodox. At their church, different members of the church took turns baking the bread that would be consecrated for the Eucharist. This was all well and good until one woman baked raisin bread. This led to the memorable occasion of a rather flustered priest who had not seen the bread until that moment, declaring, "This, except for the raisins, is the body of Christ." Except for the raisins, oh my god. Raisins are just dried grapes though, and wine is his blood, so really it's like a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, except with Jesus. Like a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, except with Jesus. Bad news. Our boss locked the keys inside the building. Good news. We didn't have to wait around for a locksmith. Bad news. My boss finds it very concerning that I know how to pick locks and tried to unlock my tragic backstory. I was too embarrassed to admit that the reason I learned was because, at 13, I figured that was the kind of skill that would impress cute girls. Good news. A cute girl saw me do it. Bad news. It was Maggie, and since she's already seen me fall out of several trees, cry because I saw a fawn that was just too damn small, and knows I can ride a unicycle, she'll never think I'm cool no matter what I do. It's too late. She knows. If my future significant other doesn't stare at me like I'm their whole world while I stand like a crackhead in the candle section of Target, smelling every single candle before buying one, then what's the point? My mom does this, and my dad always watches her. She thinks he's not paying attention, but last year he remembered the one she liked and used that knowledge to get her a custom scented candle for their anniversary. He named it target sniffs.